Hi everyone, I'm going to share some best kept practices from super frugal people. If you don't know these practices, you need to watch this video. Here are 5 tips in this video, and number 4 is trending in my opinion and getting out of control. Hi, I'm Diane, and this is my frugal life on the golden road ahead. This is a YouTube channel where I share all of my tips on frugal living, saving money, and stretching every dollar. I live a debt-free life, very simple and very enjoyable. And I want that for you too. All right, let's go. Number 1. Number 1 is salon services. Now, I used to love going to the salon. And I loved going to the salon because they colored my hair because I was afraid of going gray and for the scalp massage. So if you don't know what ASMR is, it's the autonomous sensory meridian response. It's a tingling sensation that usually begins in the scalp and moves down the back of the neck to the upper spine. Now, when I was getting my hair done or a new haircut or colored, it was really nice, but it set me back a fortune. And frugal people who opt out to do their own hair and nails is normal. 10 years ago, I was going every 4 weeks to color my hair. And I was spending about $75 every time I went. That's just under $1,000 a year just on my hair. And that didn't include my husband's hair. Well, not anymore, because as you can see, I've gone gray. And I learned how to cut my husband's hair. If you are getting your nails painted and your hair colored and cut at the salon, it's time to start being super frugal. It's time to save more money this year and put that money towards going debt free. Okay, number 2 is soda at restaurants. Yes, soda's bad for you and it's pricey. Just one can of soda can add $5 to your restaurant tab. This is another thing that frugal people would not do. Remember, when you go to the restaurant, you're there for the food. You're not there for the cherry cola. So next time you go out, ask for a glass of water and you'll knock roughly $3 to $5 off of your bill. You can save that money and put it towards a utility bill. Okay, number 3 is plastic storage containers. The next time you're in your kitchen, take a look at how many plastic storage containers you have in your cabinets. You probably have quite a few. Switch to a glass storage container system. They last longer, they're more durable, they don't absorb odors or stains, and they're easier to wash. I'll try to insert something that I'm using in this video. There's a super frugal benefit to using glass storage containers. You may not see some financial gains from using glass versus plastic, but being super frugal can also include being eco-friendly or being a minimalist. The idea is to be flexible with adding new intentional ways of living and enjoying a better life that is priceless. Okay, number 4. This is the one that's giving me a little concern. And that's to stop the pressure of tipping. Some people call it tip inflation or guilt tipping. A recent statistic says that 72% of Americans feel they are being asked to tip more in places than they were 5 years ago. This one is challenging my frugal values. It is something that is becoming increasingly difficult to navigate. Lately, and more often now, consumers have been asked to tip at coffee shops, fast food restaurants, delivery services, and places where they've never tipped before. I understand tipping is for good service, but this is a growing new social obligation. For example, well over a year ago, I went to the dry cleaners and the little white payment screen came around and it was turned to me to pay. And the screen that was showing was the tip screen. And I have never, ever paid for dry cleaning services and given a tip before. So I was like, I don't know what to do. And so let me know in the comments below if you have ever tipped at a dry cleaner. But it made me feel as though I was being forced into tipping. If you want to be frugal and stick to your budget, it's okay to decline the tip option when you're not comfortable with it. Let me know if you've encountered a similar experience and what you did about it. Number 5 is the 30-day rule for non-essential purchases. So a lot of us have probably felt tempted to buy something on impulse. And the Girl Scout cookies just comes to mind right now for me, and maybe you can relate to that too. But frugal people have a simple rule: wait 30 days before making any non essential purchases. And here's how it works. When you see something you think you need, you write it down. Write it down or put it in the cart in your shopping apps such as Amazon and wait 30 days. If you still want it and you can justify the cost, then consider buying it. This simple habit eliminates impulse purchases and ensures your money goes towards what truly matters to you. Now, buying those Girl Scout cookies means more than purchasing cookies off the shelf at Publix. So, if you want to purchase those cookies for the Girl Scouts, go ahead and make that purchase. The impulse buys don't have a strong, heartfelt connection when you go to make that purchase. Frugal living is about being intentional with your money. Tell me if any of these tips resonated with you and what resonated with you the most. Are there any super frugal practices you already follow? I hope you share them with me in the comments below. Thanks for watching and bye for now.